you're here. We're talking about grounding the last 2 episodes, and today we're going to take a little bit further. It's one of the most important things that I think anybody can do. It's great for your mental health. It's great for your nervous system health. It's great for your cellular health. And what does that mean? That means it's great for your overall well-being. I think that it's our perfect point and place of bliss. And that's what I stand for. So my name's Deborah O'Neill. I'm the CEO and founder of BlissBEME, Integrative Holistic Health. And I'm here to share because I care. And we just previously coming off 111 episodes on Facebook Lives, where we did longer episodes for 30 minutes. And we went and delved into deeper layers of our dynamic energy system, our biofield, but every single day, grounding and centering and aligning. And that's why I'm back once a week, so we can reset, re-nourish, replay, and get this habit of grounding and centering and aligning into our lives and our structure. And after all this time, I still am so grateful for contributing this to you and the world at large, because it allows me to reset, replenish, re-nourish my body time and time again. So let's get started. We started with the grounding. Grounding is working with the energies of Mother Earth. Her hertz are about 5 to 25, 29 hertz. And that's our healing hertz. And what's happening in the world today is we've got so much cell phones and televisions and microwaves and 5G and 3G and all this electromagnetic smog that we really need to center in and ground into Mother Earth. These are her healing hertz. This is where we heal from. You might have heard about, going outside in barefoot, taking off those rubber-soled shoes and connecting with the actual rhythm of Mother Earth, tuning in, bringing yourself to that present moment. And, there's lots of books out. One of my favorite is The Power of Now, Eckhart Tolle. When I first read it in 2007, I thought, oh man, this is so alien. And like I've said before, now it's like my favorite sweater. It's like my best friend, and he doesn't know that he is, but maybe one day. So grounding into the earth and bringing in our sensories. Often we've been told, don't cry, don't do this, don't be loud, don't express, don't do this and don't do that. We need to be in touch with the sensory. So that's how we start. So feel your feet on the floor. And we're going to take it the next 2 levels today. So let's feel the feet on the floor and turn on your sensories. Feel your feet on the floor or the ground, wherever you may be. Feel those 4 points. Spread your toes like a little gecko and suction in on that floor. Feel it. Now press your heels in a little bit further into the floor. Now turn on your imagination, because the mind does not know the difference between what's real and what's not real. So we're working with creating an etheric line, an energetic line from your feet down into Mother Earth. Or you can imagine like a tree roots and take that down. I just wanted to say that, part of my practice is shamanism and studying shamanism and integrative, advanced integrative energy healing, and working with yoga and meditation and Psych K, working with those limiting beliefs. So there's a lot of areas where I work that allow me to tap into my imagination. It might not be simple. It may not feel comfortable, but this is tuning into your body. We're turning into the cells. And this is what we're working with, is our cellular health. We live outside of our body. We live disassociated. We get triggered. We have traumas. Just watching the news will take you out of your body. We're bringing ourselves back in, and we're connecting into that place of Mother Earth, that central core of the earth. Google a central core of the earth, of Mother Earth, that beautiful crystalline core. That's where we're imagining going. So allow those to drop down into there, through the earth's crust, into the slate and the sand. Is it cool? Is it warm? Is it sharp? Does it feel like sand? The next layer after that's the molten. It's liquid. It's warm. Feel the warmth. Feel the warmth as your toes pierce into the molten, the liquid. And is it easier? Is your etheric feet or your tree roots moving easier because it's liquid as opposed to going through the slate and the sand and the stone? And down into the crystalline core, literally imagine your etheric feet or the tree roots wrapping around that crystalline core, keeping you here on earth, heaven on earth. And now imagine this beautiful earth energy coming up this etheric line or these tree roots. It's like you've created a superhighway. We can turn this into like a mini meditation as we sit and sense and feel this earth energy coming up to the bottom of your feet. And pull it up like a vacuum. Pull it up with your breath now. Like engage that breath, that lower diaphragmatic breath that nourishes our nervous system and keeps us out of our trigger places, because it's called the parasympathetic nervous system. It's also called rest and digest. It does a lot of great things for our body. We want to engage this all the time if we can. And feel this earth energy, this often seen as a red frequency, up into your calves and your knees and your thighs. And bring it up into the pelvic area, the region of the first chakra, so to speak, the root chakra, Muladhara. Bring it up into the lower abdomen. Let's place our hand there and see if we can also breathe our breath down to the lower abdomen and meet this Mother Earth energy as we draw it up. Allow the belly to expand. And see if you can expand it so that your ribs and your back are engaged. And now bringing that Mother Earth energy up into our heart and breathing into our heart, and feel the expansion. If we just roll our shoulders back a little bit, we'll get a little bit of a stretch in as we're having a mini meditation and grounding. And then up into the throat. We're blending our heart with our voice. Here we're bringing the Mother Earth energy up. And at this point, let's expand our arms, our wingspan. And really breathe it in with an exhale with sound. The healing is in the exhale. The nourishing is in the inhalation, where we're bringing in the oxygen. And the healing is in the exhale, where we're letting go of we're detoxifying. We're letting the CO2 expel from our body. And we're letting whatever does not serve us go with it. That's a great way to look at our exhales, is like, take it and go, right? So let's bring it up into the head, and let's clear the head with that Mother Earth energy. And as we do that, let's center. So we're taking this fine line, this line that we've created from Mother Earth. We're reconnecting it with Mother Earth. We're aligning it. So to align means that we activate and we connect to our soul center, our heart center. We also can use this as a place to set our intentions for the day and work with this aligning. But for now, let's just look at it as a centering. So we're centering, we're coming into that still point. You might want to rock your body back and forth a little bit, and then come up into that aligning, where we're taking that line to the place of many names. You can call it God, Source, Creator, Higher Self, Ascended Masters, angels, you pick. You are the boss of this. This is creating your well-being. So work with your support that you have engaged in your life. For today, tomorrow could be different. And let's breathe that superhighway in. We're making that super line past the solar system, past the Milky Way, into the cosmos. And let's breathe that in. It's often seen as a gold and white light energy, a healing energy. Let's tap our top of our head and allow this place to open up, that soft place when we're first born, that place of other intelligence, and breathe it in. And let's just sit here and feel these two energies. As we conclude today, I invite you to like and share and replay, rewatch this and see if we can get it. And I'll be back next week. We'll do it again. We'll keep on doing it. We'll add to it. This is the place in which we want to walk each day, every moment of every day if we can. Engage it every day. Engage your life. This is life on purpose. Live bliss, teach bliss, be bliss. Educate, embody, and be. Thanks for being here. With love. I love you. See you soon.